Hey there, my name is Pania Tao. I was doing some research in the area and I came across your guys' website and I figured I would shoot this video to give you guys 3 tips you can use today to help boost your online presence and bring in more leads to your business. And so if by the end of this video you like what you heard and you see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you in your business, shoot me an email back and we can chat. Or if by the end of this video you simply want to take this information and do them yourself, that works for me as well. So here are the 3 things we're going to talk about today, and that is content, citation, and backlinks. So I want to explain to you what it is that Google is doing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And what they do is they crawl the internet. And what I mean by that is that they're searching every single website that's on the internet and they're looking for 2 very important key factors. The first factor is that they're looking for command content. And everything you see me highlighting here, these are considered command content. And Google wants to see at least 1,500 words of command content right on your homepage. That includes all the words, the picture, everything behind the picture, everything on your homepage. And what I did was I copy and paste your content into this word counter. We can see that you have 484 words. You will really benefit for about 1,000 more words. And then the second factor is also a crucial component that Google wants to see that's embedded within the command content, and those are organic keywords, or what is known as SEOs, which are just fancy phrases for words that people are typing onto Google. The next thing I want to show you guys is citation. So what I did was I put in a search term, kitchen remodeling Sacramento, because that's one of the services that you guys provide. If we scroll down, the first thing we're going to see is the sponsor and ads section. This is the section where people are paying Google to be up on. But studies does show that ads are only semi-effective and can definitely become a money pit if the ads aren't effective. Moving down, this is the second important part that I want to talk about, which is where the citation lies. This area is called the Google Map Pack, or the maps. This is where 30% of your traffic will come from. And basically, citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout various directories such as Yelp, Yellow Book, White Book, City Stars, and even Facebook have an area where you could submit those citations. And in order to get to the top 3, you're going to need to beat out your competition in every aspect, that's including citation. So you're going to want to have more citation than them and have your business listed in more directories than them. That way you can be found for the top 3 in the map. Moving down, this is the last part that I'm going to talk about. This is also another important aspect to Google. Study shows that 70% of people that are using the search engine end up clicking on one of the top 3 links in the organic section. So we really want to get you guys to the top 3. That way you guys can be found for more of your services and be more visible and get noticed more. And to do that, we're basically going to do the same thing, and that is to beat out your competition in every aspect. But this has more to do with backlinks. Backlink is the third and last thing that I want to talk about today. And the way that the web works is that there's a bunch of websites that are linking back and forth to one another. And the more website that you have that are referring back to your website, the more popular you are and the more likely that Google will rank you, kind of like a popularity contest. However, not all links are created equally. And what I mean by that is that links work a lot more effective when you have high quality relative linking back to you. For example, If you have another website that does kitchen remodeling linking back to you, that will be more effective than, let's say, a Pizza Hut website linking back to you, because you don't sell pizza for a living, right? So that will be irrelevant. And when we talk about backlink, it gives you three things. First is power, second is exposure, and third is credibility to your site. Moving forward to this tool that I use called Ahrefs. This isn't 100% accurate, but it is a very good tool to use to see behind the scene of anyone's website. And we can see here that you're ranking for 772 keywords, and that is bringing you guys in 580 traffic. And then we can see that you guys have 214 referring domain, and that's giving you guys 4.8K in backlinks, which is definitely pretty good. But if we look at your competitor, we can see that they have 1.1K keywords that they are ranking for, and that's bringing them in 1K in traffic. And we can see that they have 285 referring domain, which is only giving them 1.5K in backlinks. However, like I mentioned before, not all links are created equally, because one quality link can really override 100 link. And that can also be a reason why they are ranking higher in certain keyword, like the kitchen remodeling Sacramento. And what we can do is we can actually go into their keywords and actually see what they're ranking for. We can see that they're ranking for their name, definitely for like kitchen remodeling Sacramento, which is bringing in a search volume of 300, to which you are missing out on because you are not ranked for that keyword. Another thing we can do is we can actually go look at their backlinks. And what you can actually do is you can actually take every single link that they have and go after them for your own site and beat out your competitor. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Once again, we went over content, making sure that your front page have at least 1,500 words. Citation, you want to beat out your competition by having your business name, address, and phone number listed through more directories than your competition. And then backlink, having more relative site pointing back to your website to show Google that you are the authoritative. And if you implement these strategies today, you can definitely be number one across Google. And yeah, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. Or if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 916-382-2906 or schedule a meeting with me and we can definitely chat more. If not, no worries, but I would love some feedback to see how I did. And yeah, thank you. Have a great day.